Hi, this is Steve from Healthy Glow Personal Training. Now, we're so thrilled to know there are people joining in with us, some people viewing this at 10 o'clock and doing the workout with us, and others who are obviously at work or this time simply doesn't suit you, then picking this up later in the day. But it's ideal if you are free at 10 o'clock. It's an ideal opportunity to be have your timer on and to make sure you're actually doing that workout with us at 10 o'clock. It's done, out the way, and you can feel really good for the rest of the day. Now, I purposely just put in a little 60-second preamble always here, just at the start of the workout so that we get time for people to join us. Make sure you've got your water, you've got some water on hand and your towel to mop the brow as we go. Of course, these workouts are mainly aimed at your cardiovascular system, your heart and lung function. That is should be our main focus at the moment going into winter, and of course even more importantly with this nasty virus hanging around over us, and will probably be a threat to us for some months. So it's really important to make sure you're not vulnerable to that, and to be thinking, well, if I did get it, I would probably have a damn good fighting chance at pulling through it. To leave yourself with a really low fitness and low lung function, I think really is a bit silly. So you do the best you can with what you got. If you're in your 70s, that's fine. You're going to work hard to have lungs and a heart function of a younger person, and so on. If you're in your 50s, really, be fit and as healthy as any person in their 20s or 30s, and so on. So just, keep this in mind. That's what we're about. Our workout today is going to be about 70-30%. 70% will be fitness, and that's our focus, and 30% of it will certainly be strength training too, so that you don't miss out on that part. I've gone through a few things with you in regard to making shopping bags up, cans of baked beans, all that sort of thing to get some weight. So there's no excuse. You should be able to join us no matter what. Whether you've got nothing, still join us. If you've got those few things put together, great. If you've got a couple of 3 and 4 kilo dumbbells and something like that, that's even better still. The more the better, but you can't, it's not possible to get nothing out of it by simply, having nothing. So we're about to head off, and we'll take our heart rate, of course, for 6 seconds. Okay, 6 seconds starts now. Stop. Okay. That's at a 0, and that will be fairly much your resting heart rate at the moment. You may have been running around, that's fine, but it gives you a little bit of a baseline to know where you're going to take your heart rate now for this workout. So the workout is about to start, so be ready. And I've just had 5 minutes on my bike just as a bit of a warm-up, a few stretches. Yeah, if you can do that, that's even better still before you do the workout, but otherwise we're going to go straight into it. And about 25 minutes from start to finish is all we're going to need. And we're going to start today, don't need anything with you, it's going to simply be a step across. Now, if you've got a step, please use it. 45 seconds starts now, and it's just a switch of feet. Now, if you can't switch without taking, that's the one, okay, good. If you can, get up a little bit of height and actually switch across, better still. Okay, big breathing. Good work. Okay, push it through. These are approximately 45 seconds, give or take a couple of seconds, which will just bring us nicely into a 25, 30-minute workout. Good work, pushing through, 10 seconds still to go. Excellent. Big breathing. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, big breathing. Straight down. Okay, push-ups. Down onto the ground. All right. As soon as I say go, it'll be go. I'm showing you some different variations. You should know what you can do by now. Okay, go. Big breath in. Against the bench. Against your coffee table. Fine. Keep it going. On knees and on the floor, but taking your bum down with you. Okay, what we don't want is this. If you're doing that, then you need to come back up onto a coffee table or bench. And better still, try and knock some out. Still got you on the timer. Try and knock some out. Nice ones. on your toes. As soon as you can't get another one, if that's hard, drop to knees and continue on. 15 seconds to go. Okay, keep it going. Whatever level you're at, you can join us on this. There's no problem whatsoever. Pushing through, 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Great work, okay. 2 big breaths. Time to get back up off the floor. And away we go, okay. Good. So that's about sort of a medium level I'm doing there at the moment. I'm simply shifting my weight. If you've got a step, please put that step in there. Lesser, yep. That's lesser, okay. You're only up to that, that's fine. Because next week you better do a bit more, okay. And a little more advanced, actually getting some lift, good spring. Change it over. Take it out even laterally. A bit further. Nice work. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Push them through. Nice work. We've got people with us live. It's nice to see. Lovely. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 or 3 big breaths. Good, on their way down now, back down to the floor. This is nice and simple, easy to follow. Push-ups, start now. I'm on my knees, but I'm doing good quality. If you're starting to leave your bum up, go back to the edge of the coffee table. You can handle most of them on your toes. Ladies on toes is really quite exceptional because the ladies biologically aren't as strong in the upper body, and so anything on toes, if you only knock a couple out, a few out on your toes, you're doing real well. Still got you on the timer. Good, coming down to 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Push up is a really good measure of your muscle to weight ratio. Your muscle to weight ratio tells you whether you're in fairly good nick for your weight, if you can push your own weight. Okay, here we go, final time. Take them out wide. Remember, you've got your step here. If you have a step, you're powering across and you're getting a lot of height. And reaching out. Don't stop if you can't do that, okay? The last thing I want is people to switch off and think, oh, I can't do that. Well, you probably can do this. So this is better than nothing. If this is all you can do, this is good for your heart because it's appropriate to the level you're at. Yep. Okay. 10 seconds. Push them through. Should be starting to get your cardiac level coming up now. 5. All the way. 3, 2, 1. Good. Couple of big breaths. Couple of big breaths. Okay, back down. Some final push-up. Okay, I'll get my good ones on my knees. Then go. Nice work. If you got it in you, yep. You guys ought to be able to push these through. Full 45 seconds on your toes. This is fine. Nice work. 15 seconds to go. Push them through. Whatever level you're at, just keep them going. 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, let's see if you're in the zone. Heart rate time? Definitely I am. I'm coming up here for sure. And go. Stop. Okay, should be up there. You know where you should be now, so get it up to that point. Make sure it's in there because we're now going to be flicking up and back. Grab that sip of water. Got mine hiding over here. Okay, sip of water. Not as hot today, of course, cooling down a bit. Still important, just replace a little bit of fluid. Half a mouthful, 1 mouthful at the most. Don't ever glug it down because you'll come back and probably spurt it straight back up. Okay, good. Getting ready for our second pair. All right, your second pair, hopefully, I'll use my kettlebell. Okay, this is my 12 kilo kettlebell. I'm going to hold it in the position we hold it for a goblet squat. If you find this too hard, make sure it's just a lighter weight, right? Just your single dumbbell, whatever, a couple of cans of baked beans, whatever. Okay, setting up. Now this is going to be a squat with a difference. Okay, here we go, 45 seconds, squat, but I want you to then rotate alternative legs. Okay. Nice work. I'll show you a few alternatives, keep them going. That's what you're doing if you can handle it. If you've just got a smaller weight, okay, keep it going. A little bit of a rotation, it's really good for the hip joint. If you're finding it too tough, then just do simply a lift. The lift is activating more core muscles. Just a lift. Yep. Keep it going. 10 seconds to go. If you're body weight only, fine. Half squat, little lift if you can. Half squat, little lift. 5 seconds. Good. Good. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Couple of big breaths. You'll need your little weights here, whether they be your little long life milks or your baked beans. Couple of dumbbells. We're going to do an upright row, just with the dumbbells. They're in this position here, and now 45 seconds is the go. The most important thing is my elbows should be higher than the weights or my hands. That's the way. That big breathing is important. Even though this movement is not particularly cardiovascular, the alternative one that we're doing, that we're supersetting with, is certainly. So I'm making sure we're still keeping up the air supply. Nice work, 10 seconds. These should be burning. Good. I've only got a couple of 5s in each hand. I'd normally do a fair bit higher, but because we're no break and done. Good. Okie dokie. Grab that weight. Don't be put off because I've got a kettle. You don't have to have a kettle. Okay, down we go. My biggest wish is that this workout can be adapted by people who are quite fit and not carrying weight, right to the people who are, keep it going, I'm showing you the alternatives. All right, we'll just do the body weight. Okay, so body weight people still keep doing this. Yep, half squat, little lift, half squat, little lift, good. It's not a matter of what you're doing compared to somebody else. It's a matter of what you're doing compared to last week. Good. Half squat, little lift. Half squat, little lift. Good. 5 seconds to go. Smaller weight, fine. Yeah, hold it. Yep. That nice round sweep is really good for your hip joint. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Couple of big breaths. Couple of big breaths. Ready again for the upright row. And go. Yep. Always got you on the timer. Once you know what you're doing, you've got a good form going. Remember, elbows go higher than hands. Once you've got your own bit going here, you don't need to look at my ugly face. You just focus in on what you're doing and certainly use my timing. Just holds it together. 10 seconds. Big burn, great work here. These first few are quite big cardios and done. We don't need as much as we go on further through the workout because heart rate is already up. A couple of breaths. Okay, squat and rotation of hip. Down, down, other one, down, good. Or if you're finding it too tough, just a lift. Yep, keep it going, keep it going. A lighter weight, okay, squat, rotation, or squat just with a lift. Squat with a lift. Keep them going. Keep them going. Body weight, people. Half squat and little lift. Half squat, little lift. Flat back. Half squat. Always pushing my bum backwards. Half squat, little lift. Weight is in my heels. Little lift. Keep them going. 5 seconds. Push through. Push through. Good work. Good. 3, 2, 1. And final upright row. Big breathing. It's important to have your bits and pieces close by. I'll try and set this up before we start. Have a couple of benches so that you better see me. Just that 2 minutes worth of preparation. We're away. Final 45 now. Really good for upper body, shoulder strength here. And just as important for the ladies as it is for the guys. Don't ever be put off doing your strength training. You will not bulk up. It is virtually completely impossible unless you're taking daily steroid shots. Good. Still 10 seconds to go now. Burn them through. And training with tremendous heavy weight. Probably about 3 hours a day. Good and done. Lovely. Okay. Sip of water. Good. Big breathing. Nice work. Okay. So purposely giving a 60-second breather. That's all part of the plan. Just make sure if you're doing a little bit less in your daily work routine, make sure your calorie count is down a little bit. Mine's not changed much. I still do my 5 really good workouts every week. I used to do 6, but I do 5 these days. I do 3 with weights and 2 with cardio. And that's never changed now. Probably the last 10 years I've been down to 5 workouts, but I've always did 6 before. But I'm probably doing a little bit less movement because I'm not at the studio training people and running around, so a little bit less. So for an example, drop your calorie count. I would normally have 4 dessert spoons of natural yogurt onto my really lovely oats and blueberries. I've cut that down to 3 dessert spoons. Just a small amount, probably takes off, I don't know, it might be 20, 30 calories of the day, but you can do that just in tiny adjustments so that your weight is staying the same during this time. If your workload has dropped drastically, you need to make even more changes to your diet. Okay, here we go. We're now going down, we're going to stay down on the floor, you'll be pleased to know. Okay, so we're going to go down, we'll use this bench here. I think you can see me okay from here. I'll set this bench up here and lie right back down, fairly close, wiggle your bottom. This is the coffee table, whatever you've got there. I've got my feet on the edge of the bench. We're going to do glute lifts. 45 seconds, down here, head rested back, and away we go. Okay, this is the basic, and I'm squeezing at the top. A good little catch at the top. Okay, if this is too easy, you're going to transfer straight away to singles. Right, one leg is high. I'm not touching back down. If you have to, you have to. Good, we're doing about 20 seconds a side. If you are doing singles, you're swapping over now. Otherwise, if you're doing both at the same time, you're still on the timer because we're still going about 45 to 50 seconds, somewhere in that region. Okay. Big breath in, big breath in, hold, big breath in, 5 seconds, burn it through, 3, 2, 1, good work. Okay, stay there please, because I'm just double checking, yep. I want to go straight, stay down there, you can basically flick straight over, I won't face that way, so you can still see me a little bit. We're going straight into our plank. Okay, 45 seconds to start. You should know by now, the proper plank is toes through to elbows. Okay, that's the full-blown good plank that we should all be aiming at. If you can't handle that at the moment, that's fine. You have your knees through to elbows, that's fine. But we don't want that, okay? That's not going to be planking much at all. It's still got to be a straight line in your body, okay? So that's the best one, that's the second best one. If you find the best one too easy, then of course we're going to then hybrid it. You can be then moving 1 foot up and 1 foot up and oscillate around. Okay, still 5 seconds to go, pushing through on the plank. Big breathing. I'm talking, but you shouldn't miss a single breath. Okay, 3, 2, 1, while we're still down. So we're not coming up for this, we're just gonna bang these through while we're on the floor. Okay, purposely, a little bit of strength work here. Okay, single people straight into it. Okay, and double, I've got you on the timer anyway, I'll just give you a halfway call. I'm starting to regret my big legs workout day yesterday. I knew I would. Yeah. Good, sometimes you feel some cramping in this, which I'm starting to feel. If I yell very loudly, you know what's happened. Good. And swap it. Okay, keeping it going. Good, push up high, squeeze. Good, you're in your zone. Now you know what you're doing. You're just relying on my structure and giving you a workout, good balanced workout, and some timing. 5 seconds, burn. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. You can just flip straight over into your push-up position. No need to turn sideways like I am. Okay. Plank position I meant, sorry. Okay, and go. Plank position and go. I'm on my toes to elbows. If I was doing this for my own workout, I'd be doing that little rotation. 5 seconds, tiny lift. Lift of the elbow, lift of the toe, and rotate it around. It makes it harder. Good, so you're doing your own thing. You're getting the benefit out of your own thing, your own level, pushing hard. You've still got, coming down to 10 seconds now. This is good work, good work. Okay, keep it going. Good, we're getting a lot of core muscles, obviously, in the planks. 3, 2, 1, good stuff. We've got one rotation to come here. Back on the edge of your coffee table or your bench. Okay, I'll show the basic one first and it's go. Both legs, pushing, squeeze at the top. Don't quite touch. Yep, don't quite touch. Keep it going. Don't quite touch. Push high. Single people. Right, these are the ones probably not carrying so much weight. Getting some good muscle strength. Good, working a lot of muscles here, huge, not just the glutes and the hammies, working a lot of core muscles. It's halfway, swapping over. Good, this is the last time on this. At 20 seconds to go, blitzing it through. Doesn't matter whether you're a single leg or double, doesn't matter. You're working at your level. Good, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good, back over into that plank, final plank. Yep, and go. Even though you're static, absolutely imperative to still keep on breathing big. Your body needs the oxygen, even though it's not moving. Yep. Okay, so you're not looking at me now thinking I have to do this. You're doing the knees. Knees to elbows. Fine, okay? Knees to elbows. If that's tough for you, that's what you should be doing. If that's not tough enough on toes, we're going to have little lifts. Yep, 5 seconds. I like to do that 5 seconds of lift and try not to change. I'm not pulling right back up like that. I'm just clearing it. Makes it tough. Good, still keeping going. 10 seconds on this final plank. Big breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Up and grab yourself a sip of water again. Okay. Good. Big breathing. Good. Got a few people joining us. It's lovely to see. Thanks very much for that. Good. Still half a minute. Nice big breaths. Now always, I'm trying to make sure you're substituting at all times, you're substituting your level of variation wherever necessary. Don't pull the pin completely, okay? If you need a 5-second break when we're doing something, or 10-second break, have the 10 seconds and then join back in when I say 10 seconds to go, whatever with it. Just be attuned to your own body, but I'd rather you have little breaks, mini breaks here and there, than to pull the pin and pike out completely. That's no good, okay? So, we've got our final pair of exercises for the day, and you're going to need, I'll take a couple of these things down with me. Okay, we're going back down on the floor. We're going to do what we call a dumbbell pullover. All right, so down we go. I'll leave them here. Obviously, you're using your bench. If you've got a bench, you're on your bench at the moment. This will be better on your bench, but it's still fine on the floor. Okay, we're going to go down, rest your head right back, just checking you can still see me. Okay, we're going to take this virtually with straight arms, and we're taking it back over. Okay, I need to come forward just a tad, it's touching the box there. Okay, here we go, 45 seconds is go. Big breath in, good, big breath in, big breath in. Obviously, if you're on the bench, you can go that little bit lower, which opens your chest. This is really good for your lungs, for your chest cavity, to be able to expand. Right, so it's going to be really important thinking about your breathing. That's why they say swimming is very good for you. It's very good for asthmatics. There's nothing to do really, although the moisture in the air is helpful, it really is because you've got this regular rhythm of breathing that swimming forces you to do, especially when you're doing freestyle, okay? Good, one more, and that's good, 45 seconds, put that to the side. Stay there, okay? We're going straight in, this time to our reverse crunch. Okay, go. Pushing your hands into the ground. You can keep your head up, you can put your head back. I sort of quite happy having my head up. Keep it going. Okay, if you're finding this too tough, good, you do yourself about now and you take a quick break. You don't pull the pin completely. And you go again. Good. We're over halfway. In fact, down to 10. Nice work, pushing through. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Lay back, couple of big breaths, staying right where you are. You just listen to my voice now, you know what you're doing. Grab that dumbbell. I'll grab my other dumbbell so I can show you how you just use a dumbbell. This is just a regular 5 kilo dumbbell. Okay, 45 seconds is go. Big breath in. If you've got a bit more space, you're on a bench, you can hold that weight like that. It's even better. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Big breath in. If you can handle more like 8 and 10 kilos, then be doing that. If you're just doing this with a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or a couple of long life milk, use two long life milk containers. This is fine, okay? You just got to adapt. The only thing you don't do is don't drop it on your face. Good, good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Might not get in for some elective surgery at the moment with broken teeth, so that wouldn't be very good. Okay, straight back, reverse crunch, and good. You're going to try and hit the 45 seconds. If you can do 45 seconds of these, you're doing real well. Okay, remember, you'll be doing your other workouts on the other days. Good. Take a break if you need to. People who are finding it tough, I don't want you to sort of think, oh, that's too hard for me. It's not. You take your 10 seconds and you rejoin us. Now, good. About 15 seconds. Try and push it through. Now, good. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Big breaths. Even though you flatten your back, you're still pushing up a nice heart rate here. Trust me, well, you should know you are. Okay, this is the final pair of these 2 exercises. Okay, I'm going to use my 8. Here we go. Big breath in. Remember, this is a predominantly cardiovascular workout. Okay, but I do say if you can handle more than 8 or 10 or 15 kilos, go for it. If you've got the gear available, but be inventive. You could be using your stick vac here. Your stick vac would probably be about 6 kilos. Big breath in. You could have a couple of people told me they've really stuffed their backpacks with stuff, with rice and all sorts of stuff. And they've got them up to about like 20 kilos. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Final exercise for the day. This is it. Go. And. Keep them going. Keep them going. But the people need a rest, take that rest, take that break. And then rejoin us like about now. Good. If you can do it, just do it. Good. Halfway. Coming down to 10. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Okay. If you're not getting a bit of a burn there, then you're superwoman or superman. Good stuff. Okay, as soon as you can get yourself, don't have to come back up here, but be ready for 6 seconds off the clock. I'm about to call it for you now. Okay, go. Stop. Add a 0. Okay, now this should of course spike you into the area of training that you now know is for you. Again, if you're first time with us today, if you're in your 20s, you're pushing to the 170s. If you're in your 30 years old group, you're pushing to the 160s. If you're 40s, to the 150s. If you're in your 50s, to the 140s. If you're in your 60s, into the 130s. I push into the 140s. If you're in your 70s, into the 120s, perhaps early 130s. Okay. All right, so grab, make sure you get that sip of water. Good. Beautiful. All right, so starting to warm down now. We don't really need any more. We're right on 30 minutes exactly now. Try and do something again tomorrow that complements this. Remember, this is largely a fitness workout, okay? So tomorrow, if you have got some gear, some weights, some bands and things, I've got bands and all sorts of stuff here. I've got everything I have, same as the studio in Woodvale. So I've got everything at but you need to be inventive. Do some work tomorrow, otherwise at least get out for a walk. Just keep yourself in a good zone because it's going to be so much to your benefit. It makes you, healthier, fitter. You look forward to, you can do these workouts with not ease, but you can cope with these workouts. They're not too much. You're adjusting it all the time for yourself in the meantime. And we'll be down with Reese on Friday. He's booked in to take the workout on Friday. So we've got a nice little bit of variation, purposely mixing it up for you so that you've got different voice, different place, different look. And he designs his workout for you to keep you in good nick for when we get the word to be able to say that it's all safe to go back to our normal training. That'll be wonderful. We may still keep something like this going, who knows? But at the moment, make this a good thing. I really appreciate your feedback and your following us. Good on Julia, very welcome. See you Friday for sure. And Friday, 10 o'clock, same time. But remember to share this with some friend, because a friend could be doing it in their own home at the same time as you here. Thanks, good on you, Ali. And you can then say to each other, oh, how'd you go today? Oh, yeah, I found that hard, or that was easy, or whatever. It's just a little way of bringing community together. Big believer in that, okay? So thanks for your company, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye now.